Hey everyone, and welcome to Let's Be a Jerk, The Wolf Among Us. This is for episode 3. In the series, this is the 7th video that we'll have put out in this particular part of the series. So if you remember, I'm doing a normal run-through, which is what you've previously seen. So the way it goes is like I do the normal one, then I do this one. So right now we're just gonna go in and we're gonna deliberately make really mean, nasty choices. That's how we're gonna do it. And I'm probably gonna swear a lot more in this, and this one is not going to be spoiler free. So just so you're aware, if you are looking for a spoiler free playthrough, I'll have the link to my original playthrough down in the description. And I will also have the link to the original jerk run I did of this, which I actually just completed recently. I know the whole thing can be sort of confusing, but you know what? You're all awesome, and I trust you, and I know you can... I trust you to understand my incredibly, ridiculously confusing crap. So, okay, we're going in. We're gonna do this. Let's be a jerk.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Did we, though?
But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You are.
Snow.
Snow is alive,
I
indeed.
just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
I was saying last time, the fact that she's Little Mermaid makes more sense, that she does that little dance move on the pole. Sorry, I'm shifting around in my chair. That little dance move on the pole that looks like she's flapping her fins. Although, seeing the suicide helpline number on the wall there in the dressing room, I didn't notice that before. And that's kind of a bummer. It's a pretty big friggin' bummer. So I literally just finished playing through on my normal, like, first time through thing, and I'm really hoping to notice some other stuff. But what happened before is that I played it through on my own a second time, and
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
I actually said that the first time too.
God,
But
I know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
yeah.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Not now.
I have a right to know. If
No, you
my
don't.
wife is...
Honey,
Shit.
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby,
Why doesn't he
calm
carry
down.
a cell phone? Like, is
It's
it...
going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her
Um,
right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
It's not
Did she
okay.
say where she was going?
She took
Why don't they
Holly
have
with
cell
her
phones?
to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this
How do
took
you
place
know?
so...
Was just at the trip
I don't think this is
I heard
in the
Brad telling some
actual
folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
2000s, though. I don't actually know.
Drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful.
Beauty, I have to go.
Just wait a second and listen. This is important. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Usually I just tend to be silent pretty often. I kind of want to do a playthrough on my own time. Oh, yeah. Usually I'll do a playthrough on my own between, and then that gives me time to process some theories. But, no, this time I'm just going right for it. But I kind of want to do a playthrough where whenever I can choose silence, I choose silence. Because, really, I feel as though the characters reveal quite a bit that you don't actually have to ask for. Sometimes you learn more just by staying quiet. Alright, so here we go. Hunter rental. Sorry for yawning in your ear. Got so much money. So much money.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
We look like we're drunk.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Something's happened. We have to get out of here.
Bigby, what the hell are you doing?
She's a little mad at us.
I don't get the fuck out of here.
No.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, settle down. I'll only take a minute.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here.
Yeah,
After
did Crane
you
throw
lied
her
and you say
down
you
the
need her
witching
for
well?
Evidence.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Yeah, that really wasn't our
Telling
fault.
you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Yeah,
And
kind
I'm
of.
sure he has a very good reason for being here.
I
This
do.
one isn't on him.
It's not.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who
I'm gonna start a little bit of a
murdered
witch hunt here, probably.
Who?
None of your
Maybe
fucking
we should
business.
talk about this somewhere else.
I wish that were an option to say.
No, I deserve to know. We
Nah.
all deserve to know.
Nah.
I know.
I didn't notice that guy
but
before.
This isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
Not saying
So
anything.
talk.
Yeah,
Nah.
who was it?
Nah.
I'm sorry, Holly, but until Bigby and I have spoken about this.
Why? Why is this some secret club all of a sudden?
Because it's a secret
Look,
club.
I'm sorry Bigby mentioned anything at all, but I need to verify what he's...
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about you. It's about Lily. It's about
Yeah,
Faith.
who is that? Oh, okay, it's Lawrence. That's why he's alive. Oh, okay.
Everyone, just
He
sit
still
down.
looks like garbage,
Bigby and
man.
I
He
are
needs to
going
get better.
have a little chat while everyone
Need
else
some
gets
rest.
back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit
Yeah,
here
you
and
sit there.
I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
You didn't do your jobs before, but...
Look, Holly,
I was waiting
you
for
know
it.
How this must
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Holly, I didn't even want to crash this, okay? I had to, because of snow. I'll be out of here soon.
See that you are.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking
I actually
bullshit.
totally understand why
Go,
she's
Holly.
so upset and stressed.
It's your turn to talk.
I really do get it. What, Lawrence, what are you doing? Stop creeping.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby? What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
We should go.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Kind
Please,
of.
Please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
No, we're not.
You took a cab here, right? I'll drive.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
No, we kinda gotta go.
I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
We really should go.
and we will, okay? 2 minutes. This is
No.
important too.
We gotta go. I knew it wouldn't let us, but like I said, we're trying to be
How'd it go?
as aloof of an asshole as we can be.
Did you find anything?
We're not gonna say anything.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
I wish we could give her some money. In this playthrough, well, we wouldn't. We would just keep the money we have.
Constable. Wait
Hey, buddy.
Easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, "How do you do? How do you do?" That way, it's proper.
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good.
They are going to regret this. They're going to regret this pretty
What you
hardcore.
dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell.
Oh,
And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll
Good
slip to
doobie.
the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So
Do you,
leave
though?
Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me.
I do want to remember to let them talk more before I answer,
So
though.
what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Nope.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's
Oh
happening?
yeah, Gren's
Very
missing his
sorry
arm.
to
I
impose,
forgot.
but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby.
Sorry, Gren.
We're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Oh,
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you
Nah,
mind
he's
that.
a
Is there
shithead.
any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are. Nice and natural. Like we're just out having a spring picnic.
I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
yeah.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
It's not great.
I got it, dumb.
Let's go for his gut. Can we get the gun? Oh shit, I wanted to grab the gun. Yeah, I wanted to grab the gun. My bad. I'll have to do that on my other playthrough and see how that goes. Would I have gotten a chance to shoot one of them? I don't know. Yeah, Holly's okay. Nice thing about the jerk playthrough is as well, because I'm not experiencing this for the first time, I get to talk as much as I want. Instead of staying quiet so that we can all hear the dialogue and so I can process stuff. So, yeah. I enjoyed this upon first playthrough. Oh, excuse me. It's really getting very interesting. I just, as I said before, these parts seem to be really short. This one seems like it feels slightly longer than the second episode, but the first one had a nice length to it, so I'm hoping that the later ones, because we only have 2 more after this, and I'm hoping that they're longer, or at least the 5th one I hope is really nice and long, but we'll have to see. Keep adjusting my headphones, sorry. There we go. It's 11:43 p.m.
As well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
And don't feel well.
One thing, getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act. Like
Now he says juniper and spring water, but he actually gave them
eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Taking it easy's not really my thing, Doc.
Well, whatever your thing is, try and make it work better for you next time.
Sassy. No, he actually gave them some form of ambrosia,
I'll have to call
which
you
is definitely not juniper and spring water that he said he gave them. I don't know if that's significant of anything or if really just my missing knowledge of fable medical science is interfering here. I don't know. She's like, I don't want to look at your man chest.
To recap,
Crane watched me through the magic
Looking
mirror
good.
cover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
Yeah, Buffkin.
That about cover it?
Ruiner.
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Poor Buffkin.
So, I guess that's the
Poor
plan
little dude.
currently. But I don't know. What the
Shows
hell?
gets really annoyed at us if we don't comment on anything.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
No.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I don't actually think he did.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way.
Hmm.
That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough.
Well, they came to talk to us, so it
Can
was
I,
our fault that
ask you a
they were
question?
there.
It's kind of personal.
I said it in my other playthrough, but I stand by it.
I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
I won't say anything.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding
The
me?
thing that bothers me about that line of thinking
Wish it didn't happen.
is that they're not taking into account the fact that maybe if he does on some level enjoy it, it's not because he enjoys things going wrong and wants to hurt people, but because he misses his home
Finish the mirror. It's missing
on a
piece.
subconscious level. But,
What do you mean, missing
you know,
a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
You waste an hour trying to fix this fucking thing, and it turns out you can't even finish the job.
oh, look like he's gonna cry.
Okay, it's just... Maybe it's around here somewhere.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself?
Which
We
is
have
kind of
no
cool that
idea
it
how long
can.
it will take. We're just gonna have to do
10
this.
hours.
I'm just
That's
saying,
all.
waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never
it...
mind that. Come help me look.
Let's talk to Buffkin first.
Hello, Bigby. I can still, I can still help you with Crane.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna ask if
Didn't
he's
see
seen anything
anything
else.
did you?
No, not especially.
And there we go.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Let's see. Talk to Snow first. Like we did last time.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city.
Somewhere.
It's something, at least.
Find anything?
Is it though?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Okay. Will do. Okay, so we did get to check everything last time, so we'll just go ahead and do the same interactions.
It's the key to his room at the open arm.
Like I said, my goal is to kind of see where we can force this to diverge, even if we stick to the same basic actions.
I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together.
I could have just
Forgive
not
me
said
if I spare
anything.
you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Maybe. No, let's not say anything. Let her stew on it.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Yeah, let's keep looking. What do you think I'm trying to do? Oh, I gotta open up that drawer. So, yeah, if you didn't see the other one, Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest with the from the residents, and I have to admit, I can see why the farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority by Wayland Smith. So Wayland Smith is a name we have to remember, and I probably won't, but I want to remember it. Let's open up this drawer. There we go. He's very proud of himself. He's like, I pulled a drawer open. I work drawer. So this is from the Boy Blue, talking about how Pinocchio's skin is splintering and all that because their apartment, the air conditioning doesn't work and they're gonna like die and it's scary and crap. No, it's just, it's too hot and they asked 3 months ago and they don't even have a fan. So it seems as though they just need to rely on the business office for literally everything. Plaster redone in Toad's building. Last incident in 204. I don't know if 204 is where, is where Woody lived, but I hypothesized that this could either be his apartment building or maybe something to do with the open arms, because we were also in room 204 in the open arms, and I think if I remember correctly there was something wrong with the plaster and all of that, and the front door at the open arms was broken as well as the front door at the apartment building. So I'm not really positive which is which.
Didn't ever do any work.
I'm pretty sure it's probably the apartment building, but we'll see. Crane didn't work.
There's a page here that was torn out.
So what they're actually looking for is the Ring of Dispel, which we're going to come across.
It's a ring, at least.
Thank you.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown.
Is
Must be
it?
this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin?
Jesus.
I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Oh,
Bluebeard, this
Crane.
isn't the time.
Not Crane,
Is the
excuse me,
mirror
Bluebeard.
fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's
He's
out of the
such a
bag.
jerk.
So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I don't know why Snow told you anything.
He and Crane
She's
talk
gonna
all the
get so
time,
mad.
okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
Yeah,
Hardly talks
Bluebeard.
all the time.
Useless.
Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown.
Are you sure?
Literally invested. Since it's
Wow, you could practically hear Snow's eye roll there.
Tonight I hear
Yes, we know that your money keeps things running. You're a fucking Lannister. Congratulations there, sir.
Crane is going to see a
You
witch.
having your finger in
It's
every
magical.
pie, controlling
We don't
everything.
know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page
You're
out
the
of it.
magnate
This
of
farce
friggin'
was your
Fabletown.
ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected
Choose
you to
you.
make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
Put my
elected her to
fist in your
spend my
face.
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
It's so passive aggressive. Everybody in this is so passive aggressive.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not
Oh,
an
harsh.
interpretation. It's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. it would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
Probably a lot.
It doesn't matter what they
We know they know a
After
lot.
tonight, they never go to their
Ha
office.
ha ha.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways. so-
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't
Oh.
just go up there.
And why the hell not?
I'm going to his
Already
apartment.
left the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You
So I'm gonna have to play again and
can't
see if
go
you
up
get your
there
hands on the
alone,
gun
alright?
and what's
I've no
different.
interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest
Yes.
of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out, never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
Sounds like fun.
Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's
We're gonna go
up
up to
to something.
Crane's,
I don't know what it
definitely.
is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Definitely going up to Crane's. Because last time, in the other playthrough, he, Crane went up there first and he burned a bunch of stuff. And I want to see what that was. Meaning he'll probably go burn stuff at, Holly and Lily's.
So you
Well, Holly's bar.
alone, and we leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
This
Crane's
place is
apartment.
right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
I'm going
Crane's
to adjust my
penthouse number
headphones
is
again.
1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
1903. So this is different. Sorry, I have to keep shifting in my chair. I really need to get a new chair. It's very uncomfortable. Can we look at the pretty flowers? Is there anything else up here? Room 1901. Whose is this?
Briar Rose's place.
Briar Rose. So apparently Briar Rose has some wealth. 1903. Okay, let's take a look here. Who says this? That Bluebeard?
Crane lives in 1903.
Thrushbeard. K. Thrushbeard. Let's look.
Why is the door open?
Yeah, why is the door open? We're not gonna call out though.
Crane?
It's a nice apartment. Can we break that thing?
Damn it. Must have
It's awfully
missed it.
prideful to have a bust of yourself. He is a bust of himself. That's a special kind of pride right there.
Really?
I know, right? What an asshole. Okay, what have we got? A wine cabinet, picture, books, portraits. What are these? Answering machine, teacher pouch. Let's look at the desk. Notes.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work,
Watching you work, my whole body shivers.
myself, it's because I love you
Ugh. He was trying to write something out, but he was never brave enough to give her his note.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane.
So he's deeply in debt to the Crooked Man. And we're taking it. It's ours now. We're gonna have so much money. Oh, there's a key to something.
Might be useful.
Let's examine the teacher pouch.
This hasn't been used in years.
Looks like... Merry Christmas, Mr. Crane. Thanks for all your help this year. Sincerely, Jeremy.
He used to teach in the old days.
I hope it lets us examine, like, as much as possible. He's got a statue of the Headless Horseman.
There's a message.
So that's Bloody Mary we're hearing. Yeah, that's Bloody Mary we're hearing right there.
Same brand we found in the open arms.
Books and...
Science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
The joy of lovemaking.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
This was Snow and I believe Old King Cole. There's something about that clock because it was burned. Okay, let's go look around some more. It's the way out. Down this hallway, I guess. Use the key. Grab him. Jack, what are you doing?
Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
Douche.
This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing. You know, I've always wondered, do you get that wet dog smell when it rains? Like, do you have to wear a poncho?
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone.
So you're climbing out the window?
You know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Grab him.
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
You hit him.
Is this really fucking necessary?
Yes.
Start talking, Jack.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Have you heard anything about a witch in connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring.
What are you getting at?
I'm getting at what I just asked you.
What else do you want me to say?
Don't be shitty.
I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff. So don't, you know, hit me again.
Oh.
Can't because we're injured.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean,
no.
What are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point? What are you looking for?
That's not something you need to know.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
Sure you do.
Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through.
I don't know.
You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out. If it's information you want, I'm the guy to ask. I know things. I could be really useful to someone like you, if you make it worth my while.
Go on. I'm listening.
You're looking for Crane's witch, right? Look, I'm not stupid. Bigby Wolf comes in here asking about witches in Crane's apartment. I'm not a mathematician, but I know 2 + 2 is 5, am I right? I can tell you who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves...
What's the price?
I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
I'm not gonna punch him.
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip.
Yeah.
Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying
Well,
to
that was
get her
direct.
for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
I hope you're not lying to me, Jack.
Scout's honor, Sheriff. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open
Right.
for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know.
You better.
I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line.
Just maybe. If you tell me, I won't pull your nose off of your face.
It's just lovely running into you, baby.
No, don't take that.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
You don't get the treats. My treats, not yours. There's a glamour tube in there.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
Yes.
The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah, this is very clever.
You find any more of these?
No.
You nervous about something?
What do you mean?
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't steal anything else.
Come
on, Jack.
In the eyes. Looky, looky. There we go.
It?
Okay, thanks.
Bigby?
We know it's snow because of the, like...
Are you still here?
Just keep your mouth shut, all right?
We want to see if we can make this arrangement last a while. Myself.
What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Yeah, I want to see if we can foster some help from him later with the lucky pawn or something.
Know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? You think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe. Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
I'll figure it out.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Okay, so last time we went to the Trip Trap and then D&Dums. This time we're here at Crane's. And we'll go to... Bluebeard probably burned everything at D&Dums. Let's actually go check.
Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him soon.
Maybe. Oh wow,
Hang
my
on,
chair just
Jack.
like...
I want to talk to you.
Stop trying to steal shit, you dummy. Snow's gonna come over there and tweak your nips or something. She's gonna punch you. Punch, punch.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, big guy. You can't come in. Yeah, because the thing is, and I don't know if you'd heard, but I'm a 3rd-degree black belt and, you know, whatever. So I wouldn't take any chances, hombre. Last guy who messed with me got his marbles kicked right through his abdomen, all right?
Excuse me.
Oh.
To imagining what he would have said.
Catcher.
What brings you here?
What the hell happened?
I'll have it cleaned up soon. I'm sorry. Bluebeard was here.
Beat him up.
He was looking for something. I don't know what. He said it was an official investigation. But how was I supposed to know if he was telling the truth? When I wouldn't let him in...
Shit.
Found what he was looking for, I guess. It's just super annoying. I just finished cleaning.
Let's do this properly.
I don't know what he wanted. I didn't see what he did after... I'm really sorry, Big B. Was he telling the truth? He said you sent him, but I don't know. I just thought he was lying.
I didn't send him.
To just let people in here, but then he got mad, saying, "Oh, just terrible things." He said he'd make sure I got fired.
He was lying. I didn't send him here. You did the right thing.
Okay. Good. Oh, I'm gonna get fired. Crane already let me go from the Woodlands.
Is that why you're here?
He said I just got in the way. Told me to get lost. The twins offered me a job here working the night shift, so I'd have something. What do I do now? It's nice, you know, quiet. I come in and clean up. They're usually pretty nice, understanding. There's no way they'll be okay with this, though. What am I gonna do?
That's not really my problem.
Right. I know. Sorry.
Look, I'm running out of time. Ah, shit.
See if we get a save.
Gotta go.
What? Where?
I'm headed to the Trip Trap. Just call Snow and tell her what's happened. Okay?
Interesting.
Can you do that for me?
Okay, I guess.
Take care of yourself, Fly.
You too, Sheriff Bigby.
Watching this playthrough, we'll probably hear that he's been killed or something. Poor dude. Alright, so there's going to be a little bit of dialogue. We're going to listen to that, and then we're going to end for this time. So let's just listen. We got 45 minutes left.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot.
And that is Gren talking to Woody.
What's left to explain?
Woodsman.
Just, you know, what happened. We know what happened. Or how it happened. How would she want to hear that? Well, can I... what? Can I just... I don't know. Wait here for a bit until she wakes up. Then? What do I care?
Okay. So, there we go. That is it for the first episode of the episode 3 version. Oh god, it's so confusing. That's it for our first foray into the latest release of Wolf Among Us in our mean version. It's just so confusing when you try to get all of it together. It's so confusing, but you guys know what's going on. And I am so sleepy and hungry right now. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So next time we're actually gonna finish this off. These are gonna be kind of long episodes, but yeah, it's just easier this way. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to give this video a rating, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Also, you know, if you enjoyed it, a favorite or a share is always helpful. Thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye.